Sexualizing your body makes you a better person.
Are you recording?
I'm gonna record you.
My biggest fear in life is that this man may never witness our full takeover. Yes, he may never witness that. He already witnessed our partial takeover.
قضية إلهان معها قضية إلهان معها قضية مينيسوتا معها قضية غير مريكان قضية.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Carmen JC, and today we have another great episode. We're going to talk about the Somalis again. I'm mad that I have to talk about them again, but obviously they keep making the news and they keep being trending all over social media. And I wish they would just go away. Like, please, just go away. Just go before we send you home. Please go away. And everybody is just fed up with them. Black people are fed up with them. White people are fed up with them. Even Asian people are fed up with them. And it's just tiring. Everybody is tired of the dysfunction coming from these communities and the entitlement that's coming from these communities. Like the woman at Cinnabon, I believe she worked at, she was fired because of an interaction that she had with the Somalis or Somalians. And I want you guys to go ahead and take a look at this interaction between them, and then we'll talk about it. So let's go ahead and take a listen.
Sexualizing your body makes you a better person.
Are you recording? I'm gonna record you. Yes.
Do you want me to throw water on you?
I am racist.
So idiot, for
And
real.
you are an
Idiot. No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Oh,
Bye.
you talking about respect? You talking about respect? You are fired from this place, man. You're not gonna be working here. Suck what? Look how you talking about ugliness?
Did I stutter?
You're the ugliest person I ever seen in my life.
Good.
Fuck.
For
No,
what?
we're not. No, we're not.
Because you know damn well you're evil.
Respect. Keep squeezing that calorie. Get the fuck out of here.
That was meant for you.
All right, so you see the interaction. It doesn't. They never really show you the lead up. I know he said something about she thinks that she's like, you think you're better than us because you show your body or something like that. And quite frankly, I'm just tired. I'm tired of the back and forth about the racism. I'm tired of the name calling. I'm over it. Like, this is not how we should be behaving. And I know that people are tired of the Somalis. I'm tired of the Somalis. And I'm pretty sure that woman is tired of the Somalis. But what else do you expect to happen when you say racial slurs at people, and no matter what they did? Like, if they didn't physically put their hands on you, what do you think is going to happen? We work at these places, and some days you're going to have bad days, you're going to have bad customers, and we just have to rise above it. Now, this woman, eventually, she started a Give Send Go, and the last time I checked her Give Send Go, it was at like 59K. Okay, her name is Crystal, and she wrote this on her Give Send Go. And it basically says, "Meet Crystal. She's a hardworking white mom. She worked at Cinnabon, and they decided to customers decided to intimidate her essentially. And instead of banning the offenders, I guess they're saying that they stood by the offenders, and then we're not going to let this happen. Essentially, Crystal lands on her feet. They want to basically raise money for Crystal to land on her feet. And then it says no white person should lose their job for refusing to be harassed by Somalis." Now, I think that the timing of this is pretty interesting, that the Somalis are all over the news. And now we have a situation where, they have an altercation, whatever that is. And it leads to her saying racial slurs. Now, do I think people are tired of the behavior of people and they're tired of feeling like they can't say stuff? Absolutely. I think people are tired of it. But I also think that people know that they're going to be able to raise money based off of doing things like this, because they pretty much know the behavior of what MAGA is going to do. I'm starting to feel like these are inorganic. Now, I could be wrong. This could be totally organic, but I'm just thinking, like, what did she think was going to happen? Did she think she wasn't going to get fired at this point? Like, no matter what you think about what she did, like I can care less about her saying the N-word. I can care less about these Somalis. But what do you think is going to happen? I care about this country, and this is just another method to divide us. Because if you ask me, I think that this woman is not even a conservative. She's probably not a conservative. She's probably very liberal. And the conservatives are going to be the ones that are sending her the money because it's not the liberals. And I went and did a little digging because I always try to look into things before I speak on them. And I seen that she was following Kamala Harris on her social media. You can go ahead and take a look at it for yourself. I screenshotted this myself. And yeah, she's following Kamala Harris. And she was also following the great Michelle Obama. Now, does this make her a liberal? No, that doesn't definitively make her a liberal. But I think it's very interesting that she was following these people if she's not liberal. I think that's very interesting. Now, I understand why people are tired of the Somalis. Like I said, I'm tired of them. I'm tired of hearing about them. I'm tired of the privileged people that come into this country and they act like their home country is better than this country, but they won't live there. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the entitlement. And I know a lot of other people are tired of it, but I want to make sure we have our eye on the ball. I want to make sure that we are not turning into the thing that we say we hate because we don't like when liberals do this. And we're doing the same thing. And I get it, the fighting fire with fire, but fighting fire with fire just creates a bigger fire. And if you love this country, you will want to do something or about the things that's happening or do something to make change because this is not it. This is not it. This woman knew she would be fired. The man knew that he was gonna get her fired, and they posted on social media, and just the behavior, this woman is a mother. I don't even know how many children she had. She had a bunch of children, and just the behavior alone is disgusting on both parts. I don't care. Like, when 2 people are arguing from a distance, you can't see who the clown is, and that's what this is. And I know a lot of people, white people support this because they want to stand up for white people, which I think is fine. I think white people banded together is a good thing because white people need to band together. But I also think that we shouldn't get caught up into, like, a game or, like, a trick because I think these are tricks. I think it's really ironic that the Somalis will be all over the media, and now we have someone calling a Somali person, well, a couple, a nigga. I think that is crazy, and if I'm not mistaken, when it happened with Shiloh Hendricks, it was a Somali kid as well. It was a Somali kid in Minnesota. So I don't know. I understand why people are upset because of videos like the one I'm going to show you. I get why people are upset. I'm fatigued by them. I wish they would just go home. I wish a lot of people would just go home, and this country would be a greater pace. But unfortunately, that is not happening. So let's take a listen to some of the language that these Somalis are using. Take a listen.
My biggest fear in life is that this man may never witness our full takeover. Yes, he may never witness that. He already witnessed our partial takeover, our little success in America. And he is the reason actually I know that the community in America is thriving. He is how I know. It's like, he's how we measure our progress. If he doesn't tweet, somebody messed up. I know somebody fucked up the plan. If he tweet, I know we're doing the right things. Yes, that's how I know. So he's old and sick, I know. He may not witness our full takeover, but I promise you that his sons will witness. Just like him, we came to exist in this country. See? The land of free men, the land of opportunities. And we're here. Yes. And we're not leaving, actually. We're not going back. What do you mean go back? You should go back first. You see, if you come fast, you go fast. See? Just like you. Tell me how you own this land. Explain to the world how this land became your land. Tell the world.
I think that they think we're a joke. That's what I think. I think that the boldness here to say that Donald Trump has witnessed our full takeover, but our semi takeover, but won't witness the full takeover. I think that they're laughing at us. I think that they think that we're a joke and that we cannot be taken serious because we have weak laws. That's why. And then we let them come into this country and then they speak to us like this and tell us that we should leave and we should go first. It is absolutely amazing. And not to mention, like, Ilhan Omar, she is the leader of this pack and they're committing fraud. She's not going to denounce them. She is the reason why this has happened. And I'm not just saying just her, but the rhetoric that she allows, the rhetoric that I hear from people around her. I'm going to show you guys a video, but it is quite telling where people stand with America. They think we're weak. Okay, they're laughing at us, and we're worried about the N word. I'm going to show you this video of Ilhan Omar. She's not speaking, someone's speaking next to her, but I want you guys to read what this person is saying because obviously they're not speaking English.
قضية إلهان معها قضية إلهان معها قضية مينيسوتا معها قضية غير مريكان قضية إلهان وقضية صومالية جوش إلهان وجوش الصوماليات وحين نوحن باصنتها معنوي أنا أقول الله ما يعددك.
Okay, so you hear the language. Basically, he's saying that she don't work for the American people. She does not work for, or her interest is not of the Minnesota people. Her interest is of the Somalis in Somalia. That's where her interests lie. And this right here is a problem. This is why these people should not be able to hold office. I say if your parents came over here illegally, you should go home too. That's what I say. I think that'll fix a lot of our problems. Because they think that they have citizenship because they were born here. But I say that if your parents came here illegally, you should go home too. I think it's fair. Now, if the Asian community is coming and speaking out, you know that it's a problem. When the Asian community have fatigue, it is a problem because the Asians they're perfect. And I'm not saying that they're perfect literally, but you don't hear much about them. They don't do much. They actually are a good contribution to this country. Now, I'm not saying that we need to import more of them, but I am saying that they are a good contribution to this country. And I'm going to show you this guy. He's basically half Somali fatigue as well. So let's go ahead and take a listen to him.
Since when did we have to bow down to certain communities? Look, I'm Asian, I'm Vietnamese, okay? When we have our own communities too, and our communities thriving. You know, we have businesses. We've been here only, what, less than 50 years after the 1975. Our communities are thriving throughout the United States. If you look at our numbers, there's only about 2 million of us here in the United States. And out of that 2 million people that we have, majority of us have businesses, scientists, engineers, doctors, bright mind people that given back to this country more than we taken. And we have never asked anybody to bow down or speak our language. Okay? Since when the stupid ass mayor of the little pirate motherfucking pirate Somalian in Minnesota have to speak their language and apologizing for those motherfucking ass pirates? Since when we have to do that? This is just a fuck. And he's a Jewish dude. What a shame. You know? What a shame. What the f?
You know, like I said, when the Asians come out and speak on this, it is a problem. People are tired of the complaining. They're tired of it. I'm tired of it. You're tired of it. And we need to figure out what we're going to do about it. Because if this administration is not going to do anything about it, which I know Donald Trump is probably doing his best to do something about it within the law, but we have to get smart. We have to get creative on how to get these people out of this country because I am so tired. I am drained by all of the back and forth. Like nobody cares about the N word. Nobody cares about all the fighting. Like I want to go back to the days where we don't care when people get fired. They just got fired and that was that. Like I'm tired of acting like we're so angry all the time. I'm tired of it. And I just something about this woman that did get fired. It gave me liberal. It did not give me conservative. And like I said, we have conservatives so angry that they're raising money for a liberal. And I think we should just let the liberals eat their own like they let us eat our own. I want to know what you guys think. I am Carmen JC. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like or the subscribe button. Or if you want to support the channel, hit the super thanks or the buy me a coffee link below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.
I'm breaking chains, freeing minds, it's a time to rise. Conscious culture in my veins, yeah, we see through the lies. They telling stories, trying to mold what we thinking inside. But I'm cutting through illusions, showing truth worldwide. They trying to box us in, but we step out the line, redefining who we are no longer.